Hey guys, it's Tribal Chief here. Like I told you guys, sad news about Windows 10. It might be in rest in peace, but I'm still going to use Windows 10. And Microsoft, my message to you, shame on you for making us have to pay more hundreds of dollars to get your stupid so-called Windows 11. I refuse to upgrade to it. I am going to continue using Windows 10 because it's still doing me perfectly well from my laptop here. So really, stop forcing us hard-earned consumers where this runs perfectly fine for me. I have been using Windows 10 for a very long time since it first came out back in 2015. So again, I have Windows 10 on this laptop and on this desktop computer right down here. I've had this bad boy since Windows XP. Now again, I am not updating this to Windows 11 because of issues. Again, Windows 10 is going to stay with me. I have a thing that's protecting my computer. I call it an antivirus subscription. And I am downloading the last updates that this computer is going to get. And I am going to find a way to get free updates to continue on this thing. But again, Microsoft, you should be ashamed of yourself because it's still running perfectly fine. I am updating to this version of Windows 10 right now. Version 22H2. And if you look right down here, Windows 10 is still working perfectly fine off of here on my laptop. And this computer went to me and my grandparents. And this son of a bitch has been running since Windows XP. So again, Microsoft, you should be ashamed of yourself. Because if we go here to About System, I could show you guys what I am running off of on this. Go to System. And it's going to pull up right what I'm telling you. So, again, this is Windows 10. This is what I'm running, Windows 10 Pro. And again, the RAM is 4 gigs. This is a Toshiba Satellite. This was made back in 2010. This is the processor that I'm using that I installed myself a couple of years back. And this is a 64-bit operating system. So, really, I am staying on Windows 10. Because again, I don't have any issues with it. So there's no need for me to be upgrading to Windows 10. But like I said again, this is the last version of Windows 10 to ever be supported left. The version 22H2. Guys, download an antivirus. And I'm going to tell you guys which antivirus to install. Close that. Again, these are the two internet browsers you need to use. Firefox and Chrome. Don't use Edge because that's unsupported now. So again, use Google Chrome and use Firefox. And then I'm going to show you guys on what antivirus software that you guys need. But again, you losers want to upgrade to Windows 11? Go for it. Go and have fun having with the bug issues and related performance issues. Because Windows 11 requires 4 gigs or up to 8 gigs is mandatory is what they say. And you have to have that new TPM 2.0 gigahertz thing to have Windows 11. So the TPM is not even worth it. So I really don't care. Because I have ways to keep updating Windows 10 past its unsupport date. Because I have a friend of mine that is actually going to help me do that. But again, I'm just going to show you guys on what antivirus to download. These are the two that I recommend. I mean, Bitfender is another good one, but this is the one that I recommend. And I'll take you guys to the website itself. It's called AVG Antivirus. It gives you VPN protection. It protects you from hackers and all kinds of different malware. How do I know this? Because like I said, I know everything about computers. This laptop has been working because I've upgraded it. I put a brand new processor in there and more gigs of RAM that you just saw. This thing used to have only 2 gigs of RAM, and I upgraded it up to 5 gigs. So, I better not be seeing any people commenting on this video being a bunch of smartasses. Because if you do, tune the fuck out. This is what you download right here. AVG is the antivirus you want to download to keep this system protected from malware. That's the number one recommendation that I would download. Me and my family have used AVG for the past over 15 years. Ever since I was a teenager. So that's another good one to download. And I'll show you guys another one that you guys could try downloading. Again, you could still download Bitfender. I wouldn't recommend Norton. I would not recommend that one. Norton is already getting bought out by AVG. And then they're going to transition those customers to AVG. Because Norton's not that good anyway. Although I had them for LifeLock purposes when somebody stole my identity. But we're not going to talk about that. But again, Microsoft, you guys need to stop making us consumers pay more money to you. So, you can kiss me goodbye, because I'm not going to upgrade to Windows 11. It's not worth it. Quite frankly, I hope you guys get bought out one day. You should be ashamed of yourself. And here is Avast Antivirus. Same parent company compared to AVG. But again, Avast is another good one. So guys, if you looky here, Avast is another good one. I will link the websites of Avast and AVG on here. I recommend AVG and Avast. Don't do Norton. And also download the application called Malwarebytes. That will protect you against extreme threats of malware. Okay? And if you do the whole entire protection with AVG, people that try to DDoS you, denial of service, they can't be able to do that to you. I've used AVG. I almost got hit offline before, and it failed. The person that tried attacking me on the Xbox failed. Either way. And that was like about 10 years ago that somebody tried doing that to me over a Call of Duty game. But again, we're not going to talk about that. But again, if you want to keep your Windows 10 PC going for a long generation, download AVG. Download those 2 internet browsers I told you, Firefox and Chrome. Don't download MyPal. I mean, if you want a knockoff version of Firefox, go for it. Because I already looked up an article. Firefox is still going to continue supporting Windows 10 for the next 4 to 5 years. And same with Chrome. They're going to support it for another about 2 to 3 years. So again, you have plenty of time to have your own privacy. But again, you want to have the subscription for AVG. That way you guys can be protected 24/7. Either way, guys, like I said, Windows 10, it's a rip. But for me, it's not, because it's still in my heart, and I love Windows 10. I never had any issues for it. Because, one, I'm going to continue using Windows 10 for reasons. Because, one, I'm still going to be playing my old Facebook game called Battle Pirates. That me and my dad love. So, again, stick with Windows 10 forever. And tell Microsoft to shove Windows 11 up their rear end. Because it's not worth it, and it's too buggy. So again, Microsoft, if you are watching this, you should be ashamed of yourself. I refuse to upgrade to your Windows 11. Sure, you might make it faster, but no, you're not. You're just a poor excuse of a national laughingstock. So again, guys, stay with Windows 10 and show Microsoft who's boss. Thank you. Bye.